Time to continue our NCAA football win total series, and we are still in the Mountain West, and we have moved on to Hawaii. Timmy Chang is the head coach of Hawaii. He's going to be entering his third year, and if you guys don't know who Timmy Chang is, he is the second all-time leading passer in NCAA football. He was the quarterback at Hawaii. Started there in 2000, graduated in 2004, passed for 17,072 yards and 117 touchdowns in his time there. And now he's the head coach entering his third year. They're looking for Hawaii to make another step. So last year was a 5-win season for Hawaii. They lost at Vanderbilt to open the season and then lost to Stanford. They beat Albany before losing to Oregon and then beat New Mexico State at home. They go on a 4-game skid losing to UNLV, San Diego State, New Mexico, and San Jose. But then they had 2 back-to-back wins. They beat Nevada and they beat Air Force at home. Chance to almost get bowl eligible if they could have beaten Wyoming, but they got destroyed at Wyoming before beating Colorado State at home. At home, they were definitely a better team. I mean, 4 of their 5 wins were at home last year. They had a semi-close loss to Stanford at home, but a 5-win season, which was definitely an improvement for Timmy Chang's team, as they only won 3 in 2022. This year, we look at the offense, and they're going to throw the ball. Like Timmy Chang offense throws the ball. Braden Schrager had some bad passes the last few years, but it's starting to click for him. He's going to throw 40, 50 times a game. He threw 3,542 yards and 26 touchdowns last year. They have Puofo Ashak coming back in. He's a great slot receiver. They bring back a couple other good receivers. Stephen McBride is there. He had 16 yards per catch, 1,024 yards, and 9 scores. The line's not great. They lost left tackle Josh Atkins to Arizona State, but they brought in Luke Felix Fualo. This is an experienced line, though. They've been together for a few years. I really like the offensive line. They should give the quarterback a good amount of protection. Defense, they need a lot of improvement there. They were allowing 35 points or more in a game, I think 8 times last year. They had a small bit of a pass rush, but they don't have depth there. They bring back Logan Taylor at the middle linebacker spot. Secondary really needs to figure out how to get some interceptions. Peter Manuma had 87 tackles and 3 picks last year, but he more was in a linebacker role, even though he was a safety. They have some experience at corner, but they really need to create some turnovers. We look at their schedule. They should start 1-0. They have a game August 24th against Delaware State. That should get them a win. UCLA comes to town on August 31st. That I have as a toss-up. Covets at Hawaii. They could possibly get that. Then they have their bye before going to Sam Houston. I don't think they get the win on the road there. Then Northern Iowa comes to town. They get a win and another bye. Then more conference play. At San Diego State, probably a loss. Boise State, probably a loss. At Washington State, probably a loss. Nevada comes to town, most likely a win. They go to Fresno State. I have that as a loss. UNLV is interesting. Again, this is at home on November 9th. I think UNLV is the better team, but playing at Hawaii can be tough. I have that in the toss-up. At Utah State, toss-up, another bye, and then November 30th, they play New Mexico at home. That should be a win. I have them for at least 4 guaranteed wins and a couple toss-ups in there. Their win total is only sitting at 4.5. I really think this probably should be 5.5 with a little bit of juice to the under. It's over 4.5 with a lot of juice to the over. What we're going to do, though, is I think this is a 5-win team. We're going to go to Caesars. We're going to take over 5 at minus 105. They may slip into a bowl. If not, I think we just get the push here, call it a day. If you like this content, make sure to like it, subscribe to it, share it with everyone, and we'll be back next time continuing the Mountain West.